I know you guys are excited about Next Generation just as much as I am, and I want to do my biggest giveaway ever. I'm giving away an Xbox Series S to one lucky subscriber. If you want to win this Xbox Series S, all you have to do is follow me on this YouTube channel, follow me on my Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. I will pick a random person on November 10th when the console releases, and I will pick one and I will send one to you. So, do those things if you want a freaking Xbox Series S. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here,
aka your mama's best friend.
and in today's video I have more information of NBA 2K21 on the Next Generation. We've already gotten the trailer of the park. We're all excited about the new city. It is awesome, but rep rewards are a very controversial topic right now, and I'm going to discuss that right now and show you guys what you get for what rep, and there's even more problems with that. But before this video starts, so be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. I do videos like this all the time, so it'd be great if you could support. Now, first things first, when you open the game in NBA 2K21, you start off in Rookieville, which is basically its own little affiliation. It's basically, you don't have an affiliation, you're just kind of like a nobody. You have to grind a little bit and play a little bit to finally be able to pick which affiliation you want to go to, and you get to pro. It's really just the beginning, it's the start. It probably doesn't take that long, and it's super easy. But now it comes to the rep itself. When you finally get to pro, this is where the problems start to occur. So when you become a pro in the game, right here I have a picture of what you get. First, you get to pick your own affiliation, which is awesome. And then you have a couple other things. At number 2, you get to finally pick your new hairstyle. At number 3, you get some arm sleeves and goggles and glasses. But here's the problem in my beginning situation. Then there's 4 and there's 5, where you get to pick, I guess, like Halloween clothes or like skeleton clothes, and you get to pick jerseys and show off like whenever you start a game. There's 5 rep levels in every single category now. So instead of 3, it's 5, which is almost 2 times longer of a rep grind than last year. And the grind to legend is already pretty brutal. It takes these dudes who grind every single day almost 2 months to get to legend. These are dudes who are non-stop grinding all day, every day. Imagine people who don't get to play that much. To get to legend is now going to be as if you got to like Elite 1. It's going to be so much more difficult. In fact, maybe even like Superstar 3. It's going to take so much longer to get there that I don't even know if but I mean, there's gonna be legends for sure, but it's gonna be way less than the last couple years because it is going to be so hard to get to that point. Not only that, if you ever want to switch affiliations, automatically you reset back to Pro 1. You can literally be a legend, and if you switch affiliations, you have to go all the way back to Pro 1. That is absolutely, there's no way that they think that was a good idea, because I get switching affiliations maybe isn't the best idea, and you should be like, I guess, penalized for that, but to go down all the way your rep, there's a better way to do that. That's pretty brutal. And basically, this is my problem with this, right? Every affiliation that you pick, they're going to have a special trait. Like, one's going to have better shooting, one's going to have better slashing, one's going to have better defense. And we're going to find out that one of the affiliations is the most broken. So when, let's say you're already a Superstar 3 and you realize your affiliation sucks and you need a different affiliation for your build, you're kind of screwed. Like, unless you want to go and reset your rep, which is going to be crazy, that's kind of messed up in my opinion. That's just how I feel. When you get to All-Star, you finally get to get some bikes and other stuff like that. It even looks like maybe even a motorcycle. I won't say that for sure, but it definitely looks different there. At number 2, you get tie-dye shirts, which who cares? At number 3, you get, I guess, like a My Team card. I don't even really know what it's trying to say. At number 4, you get the crazy goggles, and at number 5, you get more sleeves, which, by the way, nobody uses. Again, these rewards are pretty lame so far, all the way from Pro to All-Star. Not only that, there hasn't been a single new reward yet, right? And Superstar. At Superstar 1, you get sleeves, which, by the way, nobody uses. At number 2, you get to put tattoos and go shirtless, I guess. I mean, it doesn't say you gotta go shirtless, but is a shirtless person with tattoos. So I guess you gotta go shirtless and tattoos at Superstar 2, which sounds about right. Superstar 3, it looks like now you can get like suits and also like fancy pants. You get My Team stuff, and you also get Gym Rat. That's kind of far in to get Gym Rat, but it is what it is. At number 4, you get the little hoverboards. And at number 5, you get, I guess, new celebrations, which is, by the way, to get number 5 Superstar and all you get is celebrations, that's trash. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. On Elite, now on Elite 1, you get statues, which I don't know what, that could be anything. I really don't know what that is for, but they're showing the statues. For Elite 1, it might be that you gotta put your statue in your like apartment or something, who knows. Now for Elite 2, you get the actual hoverboard, the one that actually hovers. At number 3 on Elite, you get suits and like the shiny suits. 2 times VC at Elite 4, and then finally get mascots at Elite 5. As you can tell, there's been a problem here. There really isn't any new things to come from these reps. You really don't get anything. It says up there that you get access to mascots at Alter Ego. I don't know what Alter Ego means. That could be like a new system. Maybe like you got to make another build and it's like your Alter Ego, maybe. I don't want to say that, but it's definitely something different. And then finally at Legend, it shows the guy running, right? And it has like lightning behind them. And it says rewards include free copy of NBA 2K22, which they always do. Extra badge points, which they always do, and then travel in style. Now, I'm assuming that is going to be that you have super speed, at least from based off this picture. If you get Legend, which is going to take forever to get there, by the way, you get super speed and lightning coming off of your body, if that is the case. But I don't want to confirm that. It's just a picture. Some people were saying that it might be something else, that you might get like a helicopter like they've had before, like you get to drop in with like a parachute, maybe. But all I see here is that you got to run around and there's probably like lightning behind you. And you also get to run really fast. That's my assumption of this. But that's pretty weak for Legend. That's it. Okay, and the extra badge points and free 2K22. Yeah, sure. But this is pretty lame for Legend. Listen, it's been 3 years of the same rep rewards. You would think it's time to give us some new stuff. Some people are saying go crazy. If you already go all out with the new city, if you already go all out with all this new stuff, go all out with the rep rewards. There is no point to grind this hard because there's a lot of reps. Unless they make it fast to the rep up. The rep system is super long this year, right? And the grind is gonna be super long. You have to give people an incentive to want to grind. This is not enough. You have added nothing new to the rep system, giving people no incentive to work hard, giving people no incentive to want to rep, and then you could have been so creative this year, like you were creative with the city. So here's the thing. Ronnie did say that there is something that hasn't been announced yet, or even a couple things that haven't been announced yet, but there is very few new things. He did confirm that like there isn't a lot of new things, but there is one thing that he wants to announce soon. I'm going to assume, and a lot of people are assuming because it's an open world and it's a big deal, it's going to be like a car or something that is big that you can ride and it's going to make you pop out against everybody else. That's what I believe is going to happen. That's how I feel about that, but there's no confirmation of that just yet. But that's how I feel about that so far. I think it's going to be like some kind of car or some kind of vehicle. I think so. Again, it's not confirmed or anything, but it's definitely look like it's going to be something crazy. And I am excited about that. But at the moment, this is pretty underwhelming considering everything else has been so cool and crazy so far. For the rep system and the rep reward to be lacking is kind of sad. But still, I mean, there is some stuff here, and I definitely want to go for Legend this year anyways. But still, it's like... it's very meh right now. What do you guys think? What are you guys hoping Ronnie is going to announce? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.